Tommy, great win. That's back-to-back wins for the first time this season in the league.
Yeah, and it was expected of us today, so I kind of felt a little bit sorry for the lads coming into it. That extra little bit of pressure, are we strong enough mentally at the minute to handle it? And I thought today was probably the perfect test for us, to be honest with you. I don't think we were fluent by any stretch of the imagination. We showed glimpses of what we did on Wednesday, but it was nowhere near that level of performance. I thought Ashton put it on us, to go 4-2-4, if you like, away from home. It pinned our wing backs back, and it didn't allow us to get out. And I think that probably it worked very well in their favour. And at 2-0, it is a scoreline where if they get one, it's nervous. It makes your home fans a little bit nervous as well. And I think that nervous energy, I was pleased in the end that we created a scenario where it's like, now go on then, now show everyone what you're about, because Dave Watson just said to an end 2 or 3 weeks ago we'd have crumbled down and lost that game. So it was a test of character today, and I'm delighted that they passed the test.
The fans will remember, of course, the contribution of Andrew Nelson. He took his first goal cool as you like, but it's that second one that's going to stick long in the memory.
It will, and that's just going to be another contender for goal of the season again. I think now that has probably given Nick a run for his money, which what will be in May for the award. So his contribution, when you come on loan to a football club, he got 2 assists away at Altrincham, and he scored 2 in each of the other 3. It's a hell of a contribution to contribute 8 goals in 4 games is a massive plus point. And I said at the time we were lucky to get him, and I'm still hopeful we can keep him. So questions have been asked. You've just seen me all over him then. I won't leave him alone all night. But I want him to stay. I do. I think he's loving it here, and every striker will always tell you if they're happy and they're playing and they're scoring goals, they've got a smile on their face, and they're in a really good place. Every striker wants to score goals, and that is what he's doing at the minute.
But it's not just Andrew Nelson who has contributed to this recent great run. There's other lads as well. For example, like Ramal Palmer and Will Smith, who have come in and done really well.
The loan lads have done great, but it's not. I think the loan lads have energised our current lads. The ones that have been here throughout. And I think 1 or 2 needed that. 1 or 2 needed a lift. Something had to give. We needed a boost from somewhere. The loan lads have provided it. It does feel very much like a new squad now. And that's probably what it needed. A bit of freshness around the place. I think it's given the whole club a massive lift. And so if we can go to York on New Year's Day now, and that'll be the challenge. Go and replicate what we did to them at home. And I think we can go into the new year hopeful of what might be.
Yeah. You mentioned there about maybe a few weeks ago Quakers might have crumbled, but there's a newfound resilience in there now, isn't there, especially with Liam Hughes in the centre defence.
We missed him, I think that's clear for everyone to see, and it's, for me, you take Van Dijk out of Liverpool, look at their defensive record without him. He has that kind of contribution and presence to this team. He is 6'4", 6'5". He's a big presence. He's a leader, and what is a young team, he kind of pieces it all together. And we wanted him to come back. I kept that one quiet on you on Wednesday. The fact that there was an outside chance of him being available. So I'm delighted he's got through back-to-back 90 minutes now. And I don't think he'll look back now.
And down to Bowden Crescent on New Year's Day, and like you say, hoping for some sort of repeat performance against York. Yeah,
but York will want to amend a few wrongs themselves, and so that's again, it's the challenge to the boys. We want to go there and win. If we, I'm not bothered, if I'm honest, about beating them 5-1. I want to win a game of football, and the lads will want to go there and not have the roles reversed, if you like. We want to go on there, and we will be resilient, and we'll go for the throat from the start. And say we know we can give anybody a good game and compete with the best. And that's what we intend to do. We'll go there and make a good account of ourselves.